Hey, hello, what's up, everybody? It is Trey
What's
Pop,
up?
your host of the Bro Connections podcast, and I am here with Ollie,
Yo,
Cody,
Whoa.
Corey,
What's
and
up?
Bryant.
What's cracking, Holmes? Just
last one was
Brian.
depressing.
He said everything in
My
just
brothers.
slow-mo. There's like, and
Because
Brian.
they all rhymed, you know?
so you guys wanna our
Ollie.
viewers, you guys wanna know something? We just recorded an episode and we figured out
Yeah, I
It
just
wasn't
recorded a
even
whole
yeah,
Yeah, it's all
episode.
Trey Pac's fault.
I recorded a whole episode. It was like, we were like 34 minutes in.
yeah.
And I realized that I had everything going. It was capturing video on my mic, but the audio of my co-hosts was off, and you couldn't hear them. So, this is take 2 from the brothers. Woo! You know?
Yeah, we said
Yeah,
it.
man.
Am I right, brother Cody?
Heck yes.
Yeah. Adam was supposed to be here.
Where
But I
where
don't
is
know.
he?
We'll hopefully get him on in another one. I really want Adam on this podcast. But
Bro, we should
everybody
get
just say
Mr.
a
Bradford
prayer
on the
and hope that he
podcast.
comes. We were all supposed to.
You know, I can
also supposed to
change
have
my
spoilers.
Discord profile picture to Mr. Bradford. I might do that.
Don't
for
do
next
that.
Episode.
That's stupid.
No,
That's stupid.
don't. That's dumb.
Today, you guys know you have how many of you guys have physics?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I do.
So you know how we were supposed to turn in the week notes for this week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With week notes?
We were supposed to turn in notes for this week.
Yeah.
My notes was a piece of paper. I only wrote protons, neutrons, electrons, and that was it.
I
And
didn't
it's on
even take any notes.
It's on a page of full like math.
Oh yeah, I gotta do some homework for my class real quick, so I'll talk, but still,
Okay,
Yeah.
bro, you can't wait.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I can't wait.
I don't do homework until the
Can't
last minute. You
wait.
know me.
Can't wait to do
Why is
homework.
my background is glitching out?
Yeah, it is. Just turn it off.
1 minute.
It's glitching out big time, man. Big
So,
time.
how are you guys doing today? Pretty good, as we
I
said
do-
earlier when we failed to record the podcast. Or I guess I did.
Exactly.
So, here are
Pretty
updates
good.
on our lives. Oh my God, Corey, why? That's
Did it just
It's kind of
insta
funny.
change for y'all?
Brando.
Brando!
Oh my God.
The legendary Brando is here,
We
guys.
got Brando. Hello, Brando.
Hello.
Who was the best
Welcome to the
princess
podcast,
of
Brando.
all time?
What?
Who was the best princess in all time?
What do you mean, like princess in like the Disney, or like literally like
Oh.
time, like in history?
Go history first. Oh, we got Ansel too. This is a packed podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, Ansel was the one that invited me. But first, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Brando
I
has to
gotta
take
go
a potty break. A potty break quickly.
potty bake.
But we got Ansel here. Ansel, say what's up.
What's up, everyone?
Ansel's a heterosexual male. He's he's single.
You can't deny that. You said heterosexual. If you deny it, then you're like not.
Yeah,
You
Ansel.
didn't even deny.
Nothing's wrong with
Yes,
that.
that
We
is true.
accept you
Yes,
no matter
it's
what,
true.
Ansel.
It's true. It's true.
Also, if you want to deny
This
that,
is
we
awesome.
support you all the way.
Man, I was like, man, we didn't get Mallory on this podcast.
Mhm.
We didn't get Adam. But now we got surprise guests, Brando and
Yep.
Ansel. Or Ansel's a co-host.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Brando's
if
like
he shows
best.
up.
Yeah.
This is our second take, Ansel.
This is your
Recorded-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
recorded 34
yeah.
minutes.
How'd you
and
fail?
Like
I
34
forgot.
minutes.
I
the
accidentally
audio wasn't
muted
recorded
every
for us.
audio besides mine.
Oh, that sucks. All right. So, what's this podcast about?
About whatever you want. How was your day, Ansel?
It was actually a pretty good Friday.
You talked
To
to
be
any
honest.
senoritas?
I talked to. Oh, actually, he's not a senior anymore. But I just got back biking with
Your cousin?
Neil, who was a
So
senior.
also, did you fix your
How's he
bike's
doing?
brakes and whatever?
Nope.
No, you're still riding
those
on a death trap.
no. Those two bikes that I did surgery on.
Yeah.
They're just dead now. So I only have one working functioning
Yeah.
bike.
Wow.
So
How did your surgery fail that bad?
So apparently, the bike that had its tire bent, the one that went kaput in the ditch, it had more wrong with it than just that front tire being bent. It had a lot of problems.
What were you trying to do
Like,
going into the
What
ditch?
did what happened?
Oh, the story?
Yeah, we want to know the story
Yeah,
with the
what were you
ditch and
trying to
everything,
do
with
in
the
that
bike.
ditch, Alto?
All right. Well, I was with Swapnil.
Sure, Pak, you're
Right.
muted, I think.
I'm not muted. Am I muted?
No, that's Bryant who's muted right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine now.
Yeah.
Okay, on to
So
what's
I
up?
was biking with Swapnil, right? We go biking a lot. I just got back biking with him, right? So we were biking up on a road, and we were just biking, but we went down a hill, and this hill has like three levels to it because there's the main road. There's like this. There's this part where it goes down, but then there's a flat, but then it goes down even more. Like there's a flat, and then there's a down after that. So, you can.
you just
We're
went
done.
down the hill.
So I went down the hill, and so from our angle, it kind of looked like an X.
Did you
And
fall?
if you drew an X, you could say that we were on the bottom left, like point of the X.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go, if you want to continue, like going back on the road, you go up the X and to the top left of the X.
Bro,
If
we
you
just
want
got
to,
out of math class. Come on.
this is just you can visualize it. If you want to go like into the neighborhood, right? You go from the bottom left X to the top right X. And if you want to turn around, you go, from the bottom left X to the bottom right X. So we were on the bottom left X. We were going down the hill, which is up the X. So Neil said, go left.
Fuck!
Why did he say that?
He said go left because we wanted to go back to the neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought he
So
meant
how
left
did you
as
how
in.
did you break your bike? Just skip.
Hold up. I don't know. He said go left. I thought he meant go left, like as in to the top left of the X, not left as in like the top right of the X. He meant left as in top right of the X. So I was already like halfway. I was already at like the flat, right, the middle of the X, going full speed. And he said, no, go that way
Did you get
to the
hit by a
top
car?
right of the X. So there was like this little bump that you could jump, but there was also a ditch. So if you jump over it, you could make it to the other side. But if you're someone like me and you jump with no experience, you jump over that hill, you get some airtime, and then boom, you hit the sides of the ditch. So yeah, I was going full speed down. He said, "No, go left." I was going full speed, jumped up into the air. Boom! I just hit the ditch.
Sounds dangerous.
Did it hurt?
It didn't actually.
Wow.
I actually didn't hurt anything.
Like, how were you able not to hurt yourself?
I have no idea. I was literally not wearing a helmet or anything at all.
You
Bro,
shouldn't
you
wear a
really
helmet.
got-
That's not cool.
Actually, I have an interesting
Yeah, you
statistic.
have to wear a helmet.
Dude. Okay, yeah.
I have an interesting statistic. So last year as in 2 years ago, like 2019, we were out camping, like with all the Nepali people, right? Because we all
All
go
of
camping.
them from Nepal?
Not all the Nepali people. No. But there's a lot of Nepali people in Sacramento, right? That's what I mean. And all of us go camping every year to like this one place. But that one place, right? There's this really steep asphalt hill, like road. So it was me, Hayden, and my other cousin Alvin. And Alvin, he's not like a dangerous guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't do things. But
Yeah.
me and Hayden, we were like, you know what? Let's go down. Let's go down this hill. So it was just us two. There was a bike and a scooter. Guess
Did you
can-
fall?
Yeah,
What is this story leading to?
you'll see. So,
Okay.
there's a bike and a scooter. No helmets, of course.
I have a story like
And-
this too.
So we started going down the asphalt hill, the steep asphalt hill. I was on a scooter. So eventually, after going down the hill, you have to turn right. But I was on a scooter, so I was going so fast, so that when I tried to turn, I fell off the scooter and like did a barrel roll across the road.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
I wasn't wearing a
crazy.
helmet,
One time I was
but I
camping,
survived. So
and Kyle was there too, and we both brought our skateboards, so we were riding around everywhere, and we thought we were the shit. Like, we were really good. I couldn't even
Right.
ollie yet at that point. But, like, we went down this one hill next to a playground. There was, like, 5 kids, and we went down as fast as we could, and it was awesome. And then we got called pussies because we couldn't ollie.
no accident.
No,
Then how's that a good story?
I don't know. How was
This is like an accident
long.
podcast, like accidents, you know.
I went camping one time, and there was a frog that I caught, and I threw it into the water. But I threw it so hard when it made contact with the water, it died.
Wow.
Ooh,
Jesus.
that's
How
an
do you
epic
even
story.
throw a frog? How do you
See
even
if I
throw a
forgot
One
frog
one
time,
that high?
me and my cousin were camping, and we took a frog, and we had like, what are the bigger firecrackers? It was one of the bigger
Oh, no.
firecrackers.
M80.
It was like this big, this thick.
They fuck had an M80.
Yeah, an
Stick of
M80.
dynamite.
We
maybe.
put it in the frog's mouth and blew it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Was
was
the
like
frog
6 or
alive?
7.
Why would you do that to a frog?
I don't know, dude. I was
Brando's
crazy.
like what are the
Brando, you and I, we literally ripped that frog in science apart.
Yeah, but that frog was dead. So
Yeah,
Well,
that
ours
is true.
died too.
Yeah, yours was
yeah, but
dead.
your frog was alive when you put that thing in its mouth.
I don't see anything
Wait,
more.
your thing was alive? How
I
did
want
it?
to try that.
Oh my god.
No,
And
we
Cody,
literally
whenever
just
you
blew
threw
the
it in
stuff
the water,
up.
did you like break all its bones or what?
Its head
I don't
blew
know. I
off,
didn't
like,
touch the frog afterward. I threw it, and it hit the water, and then just went
Oh,
belly up.
Wow.
Maybe it
How's it
was
go?
alive and it just was playing dead.
No,
Maybe it was mortified.
Brando. It made when it hit the water.
Oh, okay.
It
wow.
basically
Jesus.
belly flopped and it died.
That reminds me of the one time I had like, it was raining or something. I don't know. It wasn't raining that bad, but there were a bunch of snails outside. And there were like 20 of them. So then I lined them all up, and then I had this rock. And
Oh no.
yeah.
No, not the snail fest. Not the snail fest.
Yeah, Snail Fest. This was in like 5th grade. Brandon remembers. There's like
I
10
remember.
snails, and I was just like, yeah.
You smashed
You
all of
committed a
them?
snail holocaust.
I feel bad, like, when I
It was only
accidentally
20
step
of
on
them.
snails.
You know, I got a snail one time, and I just got some salt, and I put some salt on the snail.
That
and
actually
broke it
reminds
up.
me. I did that one time. There's a salt.
and what
Not a salt. There's a snail outside, and I just poured some salt on it, and that pretty much. That's like
There was
it just curls up and
there was a
dies.
salt outside.
Wow.
There was a salt outside, and I poured some snail on it.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know, you can cook shrimp with just lemon.
Really?
Really?
That's nasty.
Yeah, you just
Seafood-
put a
seafood's
bunch of shrimp
gross.
and a bunch of lemon, like a lot of lemon, and you leave it in the fridge for like 2 days, and it's cooked.
Brando,
You
why
eat
would
it.
you leave something in the fridge for 2 days?
That's how you make ceviche.
What is ceviche?
Brando, what is that?
It's like a kind of like a shrimp salad, but no mayonnaise. It's kind of like sushi, but in a salad form. You take shrimp and you take pico de gallo, right? You know pico de gallo.
What is that?
And then imagine shrimp with the pico de gallo, and that's ceviche.
What is pico de gallo?
Small
You know, it's like
of the
it's
man.
onions, tomatoes,
gallo?
jalapenos. There's no avocado in it. The avocado you put after it's done on the tostada, which is pretty much
Brando?
just a dried up tortilla,
Brandon,
crunchy tortilla.
back to my question. Who is the best princess in history?
What? That was your question?
Yeah, like
That was
before
the-
you joined.
Snow White. No down. I fucker.
How is it Snow White?
It's Elsa. Easily
Probably.
it's Elsa.
Wait. Like
These
Disney
aren't real.
princess or
These people
princess?
aren't real.
Princess, any
Oh,
princess.
if it's any princess, Diana for sure.
Why?
Why? What did she do?
I don't know. I've heard that she was a
Died.
really good person.
She died.
Yeah, like,
That's what
but
she
what
did.
she do? She probably had slaves, I bet.
No, she
Ah.
died like 20 years ago.
Princess Diana slaves. I bet she had slaves.
You know what?
Google it.
Personally,
England
I don't
owned
really
slaves
know
and
about
is
that much
related
about
to Princess
princesses.
Diana. Dude, she totally kinda had slaves.
But I mean, like, you have, like, medieval princesses were kind of cool. They went and fought battles.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Elsa.
Like,
But
yeah,
that Elsa's not real
she
life.
fought a battle against people oppressing her though, or something.
Like, you can see the fight between the two English princesses, Princess Mary and Princess Elizabeth, fighting over who should be queen.
Who
Did Elizabeth win?
Elizabeth.
Wow.
But that was not this Elizabeth.
Vicky-
That was the first Elizabeth, back in
How
the
many Elizabeths
1600s.
are there?
Oh, I thought that was the
There's
same
two
one.
Elizabeths.
I thought the one we have now is the third one.
No,
She's the
second.
second.
Mm.
I did as well, Trey Park. I thought she was the third one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Same.
No, because there's been like a lot of female queens, like 5.
Okay, Brando.
Yeah.
Brando.
Yes.
Why would a queen not be female? You just said female queen. You did not have to
Well, I
add.
mean,
You did not have
never
to
mind.
add the adjective
Well, I mean,
female.
funny, a guy could say he's a queen, you know?
Yeah, like Mulan.
Oh,
Opposite.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mulan. Exactly,
That'd be
Mulan.
kind of empowering.
But
That's
like,
true.
let me say this,
Oh.
okay?
Speaking,
So there's been 5 queens, and then one of them was co-ruling with her husband. So 4 queens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mary, Elizabeth, Victoria, Elizabeth again.
okay, speaking of Mulan, did any of you guys see the remake, the live action remake?
No, I didn't.
I
watch
never
it. My
watched
dad
any.
told
I've
me
heard
about
it's
it.
really bad, though.
It's
Yeah.
bad. It's
Yeah, I heard
terrible.
it's really bad.
They took out the singing. They took out the dragon
took out
guy.
Li Shang, right?
They took out everything that was Mulan, and then just made a movie. Then titled it Mulan. It was bad.
So
It
how
got
are you gonna
73% on Rotten Tomatoes.
how are you gonna take away the charm of the movie and take away the charm of the animation?
Yeah, seriously.
Then you have no
Exactly.
movie.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cash grab. That's what it is.
Pretty
Speaking of
much.
movies that were kind of bad as a remake, Lion King.
For sure. Yeah, that movie is literally
That-
just shot for shot,
I
like
didn't watch either of
line
those.
for line. It's line for line.
Lion
just-
King. It's just
it's a
Lion King,
documentary.
but with like it's just Lion King, but with like creepy CGI.
That-
It's
Because
too
Yeah.
those lions look off. They don't look. They look bad.
It's just
Yeah,
too
it's-
realistic. Like,
They have
when
no emotion.
Right.
When Simba moved his leg forward, the skin like on his side moved, and I was just like, no, that's too realistic.
Yeah, they.
And
it's-
Man.
What else? Other remakes. Beauty and the Beast. Anybody see that remake?
Oh, I did
didn't
see
watch
it.
any of the
I did see
remakes.
it.
No.
I've
That one was
never
actually-
seen,
I saw it on Netflix.
I
I've
didn't
never
see it.
seen any Disney remakes, live action
That one
remakes.
was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, really.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't like
But-
anything like amazing, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't award winning, but it was good. It stayed true to the original, but wasn't line for line.
Most Disney live action stuff is kind of bad.
Yeah.
What else?
For real.
What was the
You can
first?
talk about
Oh, Aladdin. Aladdin. They just remade that.
Aladdin was good.
I didn't watch
Dang
that
it, my
one.
Really?
Yeah, the Aladdin
But,
one was actually good. You know, Will Smith played Genie. I mean, it was decent. I wouldn't say. I think it was better than Beauty and the Beast. But it was good. What other? I feel like they made one that kind of kicked.
Didn't they make
everything.
Maleficent?
I liked
Maleficent.
Oh,
Maleficent.
with Angelina Jolie.
Wasn't
Yes,
that one
okay,
good?
Maleficent
Did you guys
was
like
good.
that?
Maleficent was okay.
It
I
was-
didn't
Actually,
see
it had
I didn't
action
see it.
scenes. That was what was cool about it.
When I watched it, when did that come out? When we were like 8?
Probably,
something?
but then they made a new one. They made
Yeah,
a
I thought the
sequel,
girl was really hot. That's all I remember.
and the sequel, it's like the story, but there's more fighting,
Uh-huh.
I didn't watch that.
and
Yeah.
it's strange. I'm not going to spoil anything other than it was okay.
Just spoil
Yeah,
it.
it
Like,
came out
we
in,
don't care.
it came out
just-
in
it came out
2014,
like years
wasn't
ago.
it?
So
2014.
basically, bad guy hated fairies and stuff, all the mystical creatures, and so they made a compound that like killed them and turned them into like flowers if they were flower based or like a tree. It was it's crazy.
That does sound crazy.
Uh-huh.
And they were evil.
That is cruel.
Tripak, you have another question for Brandon now that we have him here?
I have a question for Corey and Bryant. What is
Oh.
going on in the streets? Corey and Bryant.
Just the day-to-day life, my bro.
Okay, my brother. What happens in your day-to-day life?
Just go to school. Then I
Mhm.
might hit up the store. Then I might hit up the PS4 and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Corey, I have a question. Do you hit up your girlfriend though?
No, he don't talk to no hoes.
It's every day. Hey, it's every day, bro.
Every day? That would be seeing somebody every day gets boring.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, imagine.
I mean, school.
I liked school. I want to go back.
Seeing someone
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what it can get boring. Yes, that's what
Biden
cheating
said
is for. That
100
justifies
days,
cheating.
and we'll be back in school.
Dude.
Well,
Yeah, if we went back, this
Cheating is-
podcast probably wouldn't exist anymore. So
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not? We could do it after
cheating
school.
is bad. Cheating's not good. We do not condone cheating here.
Yeah.
At least I don't.
Yeah. Bad.
It's not good.
you don't
Why?
condone cheating, bro. Half of you like cheating on your math final, bro.
I don't, you know,
You're all sharing answers and asking questions, bro.
I did not cheat on my math final, so then
Yeah,
I
Cody,
did
it
not
wasn't you.
condone
Yeah, but, like,
cheating, and I did
halfway
not cheat on
cheating.
my
I
math
turned
final.
off my phone. I was off of Discord.
I didn't cheat on my math final.
They,
No
yet they
comment.
still got a bad grade.
I got a
They
96.
still got-
I did not cheat on my
I
math
got a
final,
76,
and I condone
then
cheating.
on part 2 I got 100.
I got a 100.
I got an A in the class though.
Yeah, I had a 98%.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got an A in class too.
I had like
I
92.
pulled out a B plus after having like a C the whole quarter.
Man, Corey and Bryant
Really?
are not into this intellectual discussion.
Yeah. They don't even know.
Man.
That class,
We went
though,
from-
man.
That class is pretty epic, but I mean, we pretty much just excluded what is it?
What?
2/7 of our congregation have been excluded.
What do
Right.
you mean?
But I mean, that's just what came up. I finished The Godfather, the movie, the
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
movie.
other day. It was really good. I gotta say, it's
The
really good.
original. I
Yeah.
was watching The Godfather. I didn't
When?
finish it.
Wait. You haven't finished it?
No.
Are you serious?
You got bored?
Oh,
Brando,
you
when
have
your
to finish
profile
it.
What
picture
was that? I was
Godfather?
watching it on YouTube.
Oh, I have there's a website. There's a website for all the movies. It's like protected, but like illegal, kind of. Just
Is it Tubi?
It's not.
No,
we
it's-
don't condone illegal streaming.
no,
yeah,
we don't. we don't.
we don't condone
But
anything
the
illegal.
URL is soap, like body soap. Two,
Yeah.
like the number 2.
No,
day.
no, we don't condone it. We don't condone
We are
it, man.
telling you
Dot-
not to go to this
Nope.
site.
Yeah, don't go to this
Yeah.
website.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
go
go
to
to
this
this website.
Dot-
It's bad. It's illegal.
Dot .to, like 2. That's the name of the website. Do not
say it
go
again.
on it.
Do
Soap,
not.
body soap.
Do not go.
SOAP. 2, the number 2. Day, DAY. .to.
Do not. Go
I
on
feel
that
like I should be
website.
doing this on my Windows XP virtual machine.
It is 100% protected, but make sure you do not go on it because
It's
it is
illegal. Yeah,
It's
and we
illegal.
do not condone
we do
illegal
not
things.
condone. Don't go soap2day.2.
Please don't.
Okay,
go there.
I got it.
Movies. Don't go on it.
I will.
Well, I
I
watched
gotta
it.
write that.
Yeah.
I gotta write that down so I don't
I
go to that
swear,
URL.
do not go
ever.
on that website.
Yeah, but I finished the movie and it was so good. Like all that, like the acting, the writing, the set pieces, everything about it was so good.
It
And
was
I
really
get
good.
why it's one of the best movies ever.
You know, I
It-
think
it
that
deserves it.
Goodfellas is better, and Scarface was better.
Have you seen The Godfather?
Yes.
So you think Scarface is better and
Scarface is way better.
Yeah, it's sad that Al Pacino didn't win for Scarface.
He
Or
didn't win.
no, he's only
That's
won
like one of the best movies
one.
of all time.
He's only won one Academy Award for Best Actor, and that was for Scent of a Woman,
I haven't even seen that
1994.
movie.
Me neither. But it just sucks that Al Pacino got cheated out of.
Have you guys seen Boogie Nights?
No, but I know of it.
No.
I watched it like last week and it was amazing.
With Heather Graham, Mark Wahlberg.
It's such
Yeah.
a good movie. It's on Hulu.
K-pop, remember when we tried watching Joker?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
sketch.
GetBA.com!
Yeah.
And during scenes, a random pinata would fall down, cover the entire thing, and it'd explode with like confetti.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Man, Corey and Bryant, if you feel like you're not gonna join the discussion ever, feel free to leave unless you want to stay. It's up to you guys.
Oh no, I'm just waiting for the right time.
Do you like Scarface, Corey?
So here, fuck 'em on. I have never
Pokemon?
seen it.
What did they?
Scarface, though, that was a really good movie.
It was
Like,
amazing.
Al Pacino, he really carried the movie. I mean, he's like most important guy, but he was really good
Video
at it.
on the video game, and that looked good
Huh?
too. But
Yeah, I haven't seen the video
Have
game,
you seen
but I
Goodfellas?
saw the movie. I saw Goodfellas once, but like it was on an app, so I didn't really watch it. You know, like
Dude,
I
it's
watched
so
it,
good.
but I've heard that it's really good.
It's
So it's on Netflix. So once I'm done with The Godfather Part 2, I'll watch it.
I don't know if should I watch The Godfather Part 2 and 3 or no.
You should watch 2 because a lot of people
I
say
don't
that
really
it's
watch
actually
any
better.
of Netflix. I don't watch that much Netflix.
I just finished King of the Hill, or
Uh-huh.
like a couple weeks ago.
Was it good?
It was amazing.
Do you like propane?
I love propane. Now, I
Right.
learned that it's a gas, and when you're
Uh-huh.
wiping down the propane tanks, you go to the bottom. You wipe it down, but if you wipe it up, everyone will die.
Uh-huh.
That's a fact.
Well, at least you learned something.
I know. But yeah,
That's good.
Brando, fact right now.
Yes.
Give us a fact.
Give us a
Give us the
fact.
fact. You're an encyclopedia, man.
Oh, okay. So what fact about what?
Fact
Just a
about
random
boobs.
fact?
Give us a fact. It's random.
Fact about boobs.
Okay, so fact.
Fact about
Windows had 8 versions in the
Brando,
90s.
Brando.
What?
Fact about.
There were
Brandon,
8 Windows
fact
versions in the 90s.
What is that?
Brian, be quiet for a second.
Brendo,
Yeah.
fact about boobs.
They produce milk.
Dude, everybody knows that.
Damn, that's big brain.
Do you know? Okay. In the nutsack, what is the fluid?
It's what do you mean? The fluid that's produced or the fluid that's
No, that's
sending the
like
testicle?
around my testicles, but it's inside the scrotum. What is that fluid? I still don't know.
I think you need to go see a doctor, my man.
No, what are you talking about? Like surround. I'm not saying there's fluid, like it's inflated like a balloon, but isn't there a fluid in there, or is it full of air?
No. There is just air. Actually, if you have a fluid in your scrotum, that means you have inflammation and it's bad.
Okay, then it isn't a fluid, because it felt like it could either be air or a really light fluid. I don't know. But then how?
No,
can-
if there's fluid, that's bad. That's like
Yeah, go
really
to the
bad.
doctor. You need to go to a doctor. That's
is
really
there
bad.
Air.
Uh,
Well, boys, looks like I had to go to the doctor a while ago.
I'm fine.
oh
It
God.
works.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about around, not inside.
There's just air.
There's air around. They're
Brando,
suspended.
I forgot what liquids are inside my balls. Can you help me, please?
No.
I did not need to tell you that.
Whoa,
We should
you should
stop
ask
before
someone.
the episode gets titled
I
like.
thought it was full of like cold blood or something.
Okay, we're gonna get this title not able to show anywhere.
The title's gonna be like,
This is gonna get
what's in your nuts?
taken down off of YouTube if we don't
Alright,
spin around
let's
soon.
just let's.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be. This has already been demonetized. I bet.
Well, I'm not monetized
Was it
in the
ever
first place. I have
monetized?
like 7 subscribers. You need 1,000.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
So-
not even subscribed.
Subscribe.
So what
No?
so yeah, there's been 8 versions of Windows in 10 years in the 90s.
Wow.
Oh,
That is
that's
crazy.
epic.
Why do they always skip 9?
They skipped 9 because they wanted to go to 10, right? Because they were going to do 10 was going to be the last version of Windows,
Mm-hmm.
and they felt weird having the last version of Windows be 9 because they need to get to 10, right? So they decided to pull the Mac OS, which Mac OS X, which stands for 10, is the last version of Mac OS.
Why did iPhone do it?
iPhone has iPhone OS. They just can keep updating it.
I thought it was a
You don't have to
Chinese
buy a
thing.
new version of iOS every like 2 years.
But we're talking about iPhone itself. Why did they skip iPhone 9?
Yeah, it went from 8 to 10. Is it like an unlucky number? Or is it just a
I
stupid
guess
number?
the reason so I think 9 is just not a refined number for companies. They just want to go from 8 to 10 because okay, I think the trend started with Windows, right? Windows skipped 8 to 10 because 8 was from 2012 and then they went 2018 to 10.
9.
And so then the iOS happened in 2018. 2018 was the 8 and then 2019 was the 10. So I guess everyone followed Windows' example.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Everybody knows.
But also another reason why they didn't go to 9 was a fear that code in Windows would not be compatible with Windows being named 9 in WinVer.
What is Wimber?
WinVer is the Windows verification.
Ah.
So the thing is that remember in the 90s, Windows
Yeah, I remember
versions
the
were not
90s.
Windows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Windows versions were Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows. So there was
Yeah.
Windows 9 and something. So if they went to Windows 9, you see, Windows is still using code in their operating systems from the 90s
Wow.
and 80s. And so if they have 9 in the name, the code might think it's running Windows 95 or something.
That is. Man.
All right.
Wow.
Since iPhones were brought up in that topic, which is better, Android or iPhone?
I don't know.
I personally believe that
Android.
Android is better. You
I like
get
Android.
Yeah.
more bang for your buck. But when it comes to connectivity, iPhone is better because there's just more connectivity with iPhone. It's easier to
Also-
connect with people.
iPhone and Apple as a company just has better privacy than Android, like
Yeah.
Google and stuff.
Yeah, that too.
I see
But-
that. I
But
could
if you
buy-
just look at the hardware and don't look at the software, then Android is better. But software-wise, if you compare Android the software to iOS, iOS is miles better.
Oh, guys, apparently, so I'm pretty sure it was this morning I saw a story where Google threatened to take away the Google browser itself from Australia for some reason. I'm not sure what it was.
Really?
Let me look it up. Yeah.
We're
Russia
Googling
banned Death Note,
The
the anime.
why?
Italy put a
It's
ban on
violent.
TikTok for all minors after some suffocated herself
Good.
to a challenge. Yeah, I know. And no cringe.
But Russia believes that Death Note, the anime where the guy writes in a Death Note book and people die when he writes their name, will encourage people to commit violent acts, so they banned it.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently I just checked the news and it says Google says it'll shut down its search engine in Australia if a controversial bill designed to benefit the news media becomes law in Australia.
I hate at least one person in Australia.
Who do you hate?
No, that's completely unfair. I mean, the reason why Google is threatening Australia is because Australia is trying to help their news sector by limiting the amount of news that Google presents, so that Google thinks that as a threat, and they're throwing a hissy fit.
They should.
Wow.
Some controversy actually with the Microsoft community or whatever, the Xbox community. Microsoft is saying that they're going to double the price for Xbox Live Gold for a year from $60 to $120 without even giving any advantages to paying the extra.
That's
So
stupid.
I
they're
guess
paying-
Microsoft is just looking for some more money.
Heck of money.
I'm guessing.
They have to. I mean,
years.
Microsoft really cut off a really big supply of money when they decided that Windows 10 was going to be the last Windows version, and now they're constantly upgrading it for free. So they have to pay people to make to keep on updating Windows 10 and making really big versions of Windows that they could have sold as a separate operating system, and spending a lot of money on that. So
Yeah,
I guess
they could have done a new operating system every like 3-4 years, but instead they're sticking with this one for some reason.
Now, as an
It's 'cause
Xbox
when-
player, this is going to be outraging because I'm going to have to pay $120 just to play games with friends. It's going to be dumb.
That sucks.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess yeah, because like in the 90s they had a Windows version every year.
You should just get PC. It's better.
Yeah,
I just-
this is
yeah,
like this is why PC is always going to be better. You don't have to pay just to like you have to pay hundreds of dollars for a console, then you have to pay every month or every year just to play with your friends. It's dumb.
And you
It's not-
basically
Yeah,
get
you
almost
go
every
PC,
game
you just
besides
need
exclusives.
Discord and boom, you're done. Play with friends.
Yeah, I don't have a good income. I get $5 a week, so it would take me.
Do you
If
spend
I
your
wanted to
money
get-
often?
Sell your console. How much
Sell
can you
my
get for your console?
Yeah.
He could
I
probably
can't
get
look
like
it up right now.
$50 for his console.
What do you have a computer? Any computer?
My dad's laptop.
Does he let you use it?
Yes, but it's really bad.
Like
I mean,
how
you can make
old?
beats on it.
How old is
Hey
it?
guys,
What's up?
Probably 8.
I'm gonna go eat dinner. If you guys are still doing the podcast, when I get done, I'll join back. But I'm a head out for
Okay,
now.
adios,
If
senor.
you guys end it.
We'll see you
See
later.
you.
All
Have a
right.
nice
All right,
dinner.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what was I saying? Yes. So your computer's running Windows 8?
I think it's running 10.
Yeah, why
Oh,
would
it's
you
running
get
10. Well, I mean, 10 and 8 are not that different in system requirements. So I guess what does your dad use his computer for?
He got a new one. It's just an old one that he had.
Oh, okay. So is that one running 10? Well, if it's running 10, right? I mean, how do you know the system requirements?
No.
Okay. So I mean,
I'm
if
like
it's
dumb
8,
dumb.
how many years old is it?
I said 8 years.
Okay, it's 8 years old. And was it a good computer 8 years ago?
Yes.
Okay, so then just play 8-year-old games and you're gonna be fine.
You can
What?
probably run
Play
CS.
GTA
Whoa.
5, bro. You'll be good, bro. That's like 7 years old, right? Or
Oh
8.
my god.
You'll be good, bro.
You could run Roblox and play with Ansel.
Yeah.
Roblox has time.
Take-
Roblox
take-
struggles at times.
Take the age of your computer and then just play games from that era. Boom. You get 50 FPS all the time. 60
remember-
FPS.
GTA came out
I
like
remember-
8 years ago.
I was playing like a Lego Hero Factory game that was installed into that computer. It was awesome.
But also, you need to make sure there's not a lot of bloatware because now that your dad's not using it, just get rid of all the stuff you don't need because that's just
Oh,
slowing down
guys,
your
we
computer.
have a new member in the server. Soup just joined.
Why?
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
wow.
cool.
Wow. Yeah, let's see if he wants to join the call.
Damn it, my
Why is he
phone
hose mad rank? Put him in guest.
I.
All right.
Is
Okay.
Brando guest?
Brando's
Dang
guest.
it, my freaking phone.
Yeah.
If Brando
Yeah,
comes for the next few
And Ansel's
podcasts,
hose
he can
mad?
have a higher rank. I feel like Brando's adding a lot. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
So, what were we talking about? Computers?
Xbox.
How long has this been
PC.
going on for?
We have been on for 40 minutes almost.
Oh, should we wrap
Wow.
it up?
Nah, let's go for an hour and then wrap it up.
But, you know, Cody,
Yeah.
if I'm running an 8-year-old computer, I presume this is from, no, this is from 2013, so yeah, it is an 8-year-old computer. Yes, so I'm running an 8-year-old computer,
Yo,
What's up, Subahan?
and
what's
hello.
up?
Welcome to the podcast.
Yo.
This is Bro Connections.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Nice
Yeah,
profile
been
pic you
talking
got there,
for a
Sub.
while.
Yeah, who is that?
Active.
Who's
What do you
the
mean?
girl in your profile?
Sub was like, I'm not gonna answer that, man.
All right, Brando, you can continue.
Baham has a mystery girl. What?
Is there
My
a
Discord
Brando? Is there a
crashed. My
virus that
Discord
can
crashed.
blow up a computer?
It's just a random girl from the
What
web.
do you mean?
Is there a virus that can blow up a computer?
I mean, literally, actually, there is. Actually, there is a virus.
Really?
What is it?
Yeah,
Tell us.
it's called Win Riot, but it's a really old computer. Cyber Riot.
Oh, I think I watched a video on that.
It doesn't literally. From Danok 1.
Wait, who is it by?
Danok 1.
How do I spell that?
Dan. O. Knock 1.
Oh,
Okay,
No, I
no,
haven't
it's
seen this, actually.
Dan
I was a different
O.
video. Okay, keep
Dan
going.
OOC. Okay, so the Cyber Riot virus does not actually blow up your computer, but it does physically destroy it.
Wow.
Well, not the computer, but your drives, all your drives. So what it'll do is it'll infect your computer, right? And so what it'll do is that on the payload day, it'll go through each one of your drives and physically destroy them. And
Yeah,
because
like
Windows
physically?
back then,
Oof.
physically, because Windows, I mean, computers back in the 90s, right? They had the hardware to control the stuff, right? I mean, the hardware back then made a lot of noise. So when it was destroying a computer, it was very obvious. Your floppy disk was like doing guitar riffs while it was being destroyed.
Wow.
I think Brando, that's enough Windows talk for today. You've been
Yeah,
talking
let's
about
switch
that for like
topics.
20 minutes now. Yeah. Sub, you have anything to say? How's your day going?
It's going kind of normal. I haven't been doing much, just laying down. I slept like 20 minutes during lunch because I can't sleep at night.
That's cool. Have you talked to anybody at your new school yet?
Oh my god.
No.
Man,
So nobody in this school knows him.
I haven't talked to anyone. I'm in
you
a
haven't
server
even
with
tried?
someone. I'm in a server with someone and I've talked to them like once. Pretty much it.
Is it a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
You
How is
should-
Intercom?
Can't-
I got him on the screen.
Yeah,
It's
is
pretty
Intercom
much the
cool?
same thing as on normal online. Like we just
Oh my god, I'm lagging so much.
Did you see the email at our or Ansel, Cody, Ollie, Brando? You see the email? They changed the grading system.
Oh, they
Oh,
did
yeah,
that at
yeah,
our
they did.
school,
But
so-
that's
I-
only
I
if you
Changed
have
it
bad
for the
grades,
dumb
though.
kids that get Fs and
Wait,
Ds.
did they change the grading
Yeah.
system? What?
That's
The-
only if you have bad
Yeah,
grades.
They
They
made it
changed
so
the
that
grading
if you
system
get
if you have
Fs and
bad
Ds,
grades.
you
If
can
you have
do
What
it.
happens
D's
if you
and
have
F's,
bad
you
grades?
You can do a
get 'em
bunch
to
of
a
extra
C.
credit and get it back up to like an A. Or pass
I
it.
thought it
Oh,
was
really?
C.
So
I don't think it's an
if you get
A.
an F
I
and
think
you do a
it's
bunch of
I
extra
don't know if
credit, you
it's
can
an
go
A,
back to an
but
A?
they make it so you can pass the course. Like if you get it
I
wrong.
thought it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought it was just a
That's
C.
really, that's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah,
just
but
to
it's-
pass it.
But it's
we all
not fair
get
to us.
As.
We're the smart ones,
Why
and
can't
they're
Yeah,
we
but
getting it
get
for
a
if
free.
it,
too?
if it only gets you to a C, that's still fine because you get to pass, and it shows that they were slacking the beginning of the year, but they decided to get their act together.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But-
sure you can't get an A.
I respect
If
that.
I don't mean to intrude, can I just show you what it sounded like when it was destroying the thing?
Yeah,
do
sure.
it. Do it. Wait, no, do it with your mouth. Make the sound effect.
We'll see how it ranks up. Oh, man.
So you guys got to hear that, right?
Kinda.
Well, I heard
Yeah, kinda.
You had like
I thought that was
Just make the noise with your mouth. Yeah.
That it was
like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what it does.
Wow.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
I for real thought it was talking and you were just playing audio.
thought it
from,
was
like,
too.
Yeah,
video
yeah,
games.
same. That's what I thought that too.
Bro, Mixie, I don't know what's wrong with you.
I was hoping it would explode extra big.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is like causing physical damage, and it sounds really cool.
For real.
Real man.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next topic. What should we talk about? Cody,
Yeah.
what's up?
Nothing.
How did you grow to hate women?
I mean,
I mean, how can he hate women if he has a
Man's had
girl?
the biggest comeback from being the most hated
How did
at
that
the
happen?
school to getting
I
a
did have
woman.
a comeback.
As soon as he
Stupid,
runs
stupid
into
stuff.
me,
You know
he
it's
just
cool.
falls.
Yeah,
I
comeback
had
arc
the,
or redemption
Man,
arc.
man just did
It's amazing.
the entirety of the school
Yeah, bro. Everyone
hated me.
was hating
Yeah,
you.
seriously
How
though.
many
Brothers.
still hate me. Yet I managed to come back
For the most part, probably.
And
for
get
the
a
most
girlfriend.
part.
Not in my pain.
Bro, I knew that
And
after
get a
some time
girlfriend.
everything would be good.
That is gangster.
Just
That's
who really cares?
the epic comebacks of 2020.
Well, good job, Cody.
Yeah, big ballin'.
Man. Yeah.
So, what do you guys do as like a couple?
Me and Michaela,
Yeah.
and yes, I can say her name because she might show up on the podcast.
Right.
Okay,
Oh, I have to bleep out her
We
name.
just hang out.
that's cool.
hmm
But yeah, she's cool.
How'd you guys
Uh,
meet?
How
just
did
hang
you like? Did you like? How did you meet?
Did you like propose to her?
No.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna
Who was in the
Traypok, remember
DMs
when we
first?
started talking to a bunch of girls?
Yeah, I know
Yo, did
exactly.
you
He
slide
put
in the
on
DMs
Instagram
or
and
did
said
she
you
slide
should
in
hit
the
up a
Not,
bunch
it
DMs?
of
was
girls.
all me.
It was all Traypok. He said you should hit up a bunch of girls, and I was like, okay, who? And then he gave me a list. And he gave me their accounts, messaged hers, and we just
Damn.
started talking.
That's legit.
Really?
That's how
Okay.
it goes.
So you
How many
hit
of
up
them
a bunch of
responded?
girls.
Arden has 37 fans.
Man,
How many
I don't
people
even talk to
responded? Like
girls that
two?
much. Like, at all.
Being one of them.
I don't talk to anybody that much.
How many brought up the past?
None of them, because only two of them responded.
And one of them was Michaela.
Yes.
Bro,
There was like
That
10 of
is
them.
crazy.
that time was crazy.
So pretty much.
That was during the summer. That was
Yeah.
So what do you mean during the summer?
Happening.
We got straight
During
up
the
trained.
summer-
Stop lagging, I swear to God.
What did we do during the summer? Was it the PE?
What?
well.
No.
No, not that.
Nah.
Oh.
Just
Brenda, you wouldn't know
drama.
because you didn't have social
Just
media and you
a
were on
bunch of
Discord at all.
drama.
Yeah, you
Okay.
you didn't have to sit through it.
Yeah.
Like
That's good. That's good. I don't really like
I'll do.
those types of things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
But,
gonna say it. Tons of shit went
Pretty
down.
much,
Everybody
pretty
hated
much,
it.
Cody. Pretty much all you did was throw shit at the wall and then it stuck.
More like I
Yeah.
threw shit at the fan and it got everywhere.
Ah, that's nice.
That's
Yeah,
more
it was
accurate.
pretty bad.
It
Remember
was pretty
how in
bad.
once in class, Brando had a shit on his pants?
You did?
Yeah, I think we were talking about it during lunch. Remember?
It was chocolate.
That's everybody's excuse. It was chocolate.
How did you get chocolate on your pants?
Because I sat on a chocolate bar.
Are you sure you didn't
No.
poop it out?
Sure.
Didn't Brandon like laugh so hard that he pissed his pants a little? I could have sworn that
I'm
happened.
pretty sure that happened one time.
Times when Brando would drink milk and then we would get him to laugh and he just
Yeah,
spit it everywhere.
it was. Oh, that was good.
And then we had a game where if you stand in front of him and then try to get him to laugh, he just spit at you. You have to dodge it.
Oh, you remember that one
Oh,
time
God.
that I like tried to spit milk down your throat or something?
What the heck?
Whoa.
No. The back of your neck.
Brendan, I remember when you spilled that milk all over my back.
Yeah, I remember. And you got
Brando be doing some sus shit.
I don't even know why the hell you did it.
I don't know either.
You just like My entire back was soaked with chocolate milk from the lunch.
Crazy man.
So
Why
sorry.
does spat his milk out so much? It's like
Yeah.
incredible.
It'd be like,
One
hold
time
on.
you did it next to my head.
Let's just say this cup right here is milk, and I'm Brando, and I'm just drinking it. Somebody tells me a joke at the lunch table.
That
is
was
the.
him.
You
That
guys
was
remember
a
how
very
we used to
accurate-
how we used to drink the milk, then put it on the floor, then pop it with our feet?
Oh, that was loud. It was loud.
Sound like a
Yeah.
gunshot.
Yeah.
There was
You know,
one that we did like 3 in a row.
you know,
Oh my
my,
god.
Everybody was like, "What the?"
you know my dad's neighbors. So they have like a body shop, you know, and so this one guy was sleeping, right? And so this guy made like 3 ice working with the shop, right? And then they all went off to try and wake this guy up, like boom, and then boom, and then boom. And then the guys that came out like cursing and crap at that guy, and he's like, "What?" And he was like, "I was waking up." And then the other guy was like, "Well, you didn't wake up." And then it's bad, you know. It's kind of
I
funny,
totally
but
understand what Brando's going on about. Totally.
Yeah, we know that body shop.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course we know about the watch shop.
For real.
dry ice bomb.
Well, should we
Oh,
wrap it
man.
up here or keep going?
No, before we wrap up, let's
Right.
get Sub's brother to say some encouraging word for us. Sub, open up the
Oh
mic real
yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, let him say anything he wants.
Okay, he can't say anything he wants.
Tell
He's
him
not
there's a
gonna
lot
get
of
anything.
girls
mean-
watching.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm gone.
it's kind of quiet. But let's just listen.
You're not gonna tell him
Damn.
to say something?
Just go up to him and say, "Hey, say something in the mic."
That's off. That's off.
Nah, he usually says so.
Okay,
Let's
bro.
just let him say
Well, we're
something.
wrapping it up here.
Alright.
This was
Hey,
the
bro.
Bro Connections podcast,
Hey, Clay.
and I think it was a good podcast. Thank you,
Yeah.
Brando, for making an appearance. Thank you, Subahan, for making an appearance.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
As you
welcome.
know,
Thank you
I'm
for
your
Ansel
host,
for making an
Tupac, along with
appearance.
Cody, Ollie,
Yep.
and Ansel. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Goodbye.